Hi, welcome in Basketball YouTube channel. We are live tonight. 86 MLB replay project. This is a project that I'm playing every single game. Of course, not online. I'm going to do most of the Red Sox games online and some key games, some Saturday afternoon games, and so forth. Um, but thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming in. Let me kind of get things up a little bit here on my end, and then we'll get things going here. Red Sox and the Tigers. And this one, let me just click out of this real quick. And we'll get things going here. And a good one tonight. Red Sox at the Tigers. Tiger Stadium. 1986. It's the Red Sox second game of the season. And we're going to look at the first game of the season before we kind of get going here. And, all right, 1 second here. All right. So let's take a look at game one of the series. This was 2 days ago, opening day. The famous Dwight Evans home run, the first at bat game. He did not do that in this one. He did go 2 for 4, though, with 4 RBIs. Um, Buckner homered, Dwight Evans homered as well. Hit a grand slam, actually, which was the difference in this ball game. The 4-run seventh inning was the difference. So Evans didn't hit the opening day first pitch of the season home run, but he did go deep in a home run that was the key. And of course, the Red Sox lost this game in real life opening day, so they're already one game better than they were in real life. And this is a kind of interesting season because a lot of people have played this season, um, with the Red Sox in different formats, not PC replay baseball, but just in general. And they've had kind of mixed results, mainly having a hard time getting the Red Sox to kind of live up to what they did in real life. Of course, Dave Gardner's had issues with Roger Clemens and so forth doing that. And so we're going to see if we can kind of get the Red Sox into the playoffs and win the American League East like they did in real life. So we'll see what happens. And there's a lot of things about the '86 Red Sox that maybe they play a little bit above their talent in the AL East, which is why they were so successful. And so we're going to kind of look at that this year as we kind of go along here. Let's go ahead and play some baseball here. Let's get to today's game. Oh, that's not what I wanted there. Let's play some ball. As play lineup, so the Red Sox going with Evans, Boggs, Buckner, Rice, Baylor, Armas, Gedman, Barrett, and Hoppins. The same exact opening day lineup that they had. So we'll watch for that. And then the Tigers will go with Dave Collins, Lou Whitaker, Gibson, Parrish, Darrell Evans, Trammell, Mike Laga at first base. That's a change from yesterday. It's Chet Lemon and Darnell Cole. So the same lineups for Mike Laga at first base um, in there. And of course, it'll be Oil Can Boyd against Frank Panana for the Tigers. So let's play
Now,
some
ladies and
baseball.
gentlemen, boys and girls, we invite you to rise.
Replay Radio is live from Detroit, top of the first.
And here we go. So Evans, of course, had that big day, opening day, with 2 hits, a grand slam. Key part of the game. So we'll see what he does here. Let me take a quick drink. And we'll get to it. Tigers defense in the infield. Let's take a look. Darnell Coles, not very good. 3 for range, which is average. 13 for air, which is horrible. Alan Trammell, 2 for range, very good. 43 for air, pretty good. Whitaker's pretty elite over there. 2 for range, 55 for air. Mike Laga, 3 for range, which is average, but the 66 for air is as good as you can get. So good job there. Left field, Dave Collins is a 5 for range, very, very good, elite. Arms a 3, average. Air, very, very good, elite there. So good defense there in left field. Chet Lemon's a 4, a 4 arm, 36 air. So pretty good outfielder. Chet Lemon there. Kirk Gibson, a 3 for range, which is average, a 3 for arm, which is average, 55 air rating, very, very good. So not a bad defense for the Tigers. So here is Dwight Evans to face Frank Tanana, the lefty. Let's start things off. Game 2 of the season for the Red Sox. And a grounder back to Tanana, and there's 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
And that will bring up Wade Boggs. Boggs went 0 for 4 yesterday. Didn't even get a walk. So kind of a rare tough day for Boggsy. And a ground ball to Coles here, and there's 2 gone.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here's Billy Buckner. 1 for 4 yesterday with a home run. Ground ball to Whitaker. I say yesterday, actually it was 2 days ago. 2 days ago in replay. The first game was probably about 2 weeks ago when I played it. So 1, 2, 3 go to the Sox. So Tigers coming up. Oil Can Boyd in the mound. Let's take a look at the defense of Red Sox. Wade Boggs is a 1 at third base, which is unreal. That's elite. 26 for air isn't great. Hoffman's a 4 at shortstop, not good at all. 21 for air, not good at all. Marty Barrett's a 2 for range, very, very good. 54 for air, very, very good. Buckner a 2, very, very good. 35 for air, pretty average. Jim Rice in outfield, 4 for range, very, very good. Arm 4, very, very good. Air 33 is average. Tony Armas is a 3, average. 3 for arm, average. 11 for air, horrible. There's a reason why the Red Sox made a trade for Dave Henderson. In right field, Dwight Evans is a 4, very good. 4 for arm, very good. Air 44, pretty good. Dwight Evans not quite as great as he was defensively in 86. Kind of going down, not downhill, I should say, but regressing slightly. 86 was really the last full year he played right field full time. 87 he played some first base and so forth, and so you see that slight regression. So here you go, Oil Can Boyd on the mound to face Dave Collins, who had a big day yesterday. And he walks here to lead things off. So Collins is on with some speed. And he's going to try to steal here. And he will not steal. He holds up. So here's Whitaker. 1 for 4 opening day. Ground ball to Barrett. Could be 2, and it is. So Marty Barrett, elite defensively.
2 outs, bases empty.
And that's a nice play there. And here comes Gibson. Gibson 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts in opening day against Hurst. Ground ball to Buckner there. And an easy inning for Boyd.
No runs, no hits, and none left on.
We go to the top of the second. Bring up Jim Rice. Rice went 1 for 3 opening day with a walk. Let's see, it could be a base hit here. And that will be a base hit. So Rice singles. First hit of the game for either team. A leadoff single for Rice, and here comes Baylor. Baylor 1 for 4 yesterday. Short fly ball. Collins has got it. 1 down.
1 out, man on first.
And here's Armas. Base hit for Armas. So the Red Sox now with first and second. Rice will hold at second. With
Men
one
on
down.
first and second.
Not much speed in the base pass right now. Rice a 2, which is below average. Armas a 3, which is average. And here comes Gedman, who went 1 for 4 opening day. Gedman, a leaping catch by Whitaker. Did they catch Rice off the bag? And Rice gets back safely. So
2
almost
outs,
a
men on
line
first
out
and
double
second.
play. Good play by Whitaker there. So 2 gone. Here comes Barrett. Barrett hit an 8th in the lineup right now. And this is why I like playing as play lineups because it tells you a story. Marty Barrett would end up being a leadoff guy or a 2-hole guy much of the year, but he wasn't Marty Barrett quite yet. He wasn't. He really had a great year, 86, and became that contact hitter, very good hitter. Starting off in 86, that wasn't really the case. They didn't trust him in that role. So you'll see how long it takes him before he moves up in the order as the season goes along. So here's Barrett with 2 outs. He went hitless in opening day. There's a little looper to left field. See if it drops in. It should score Rice if it drops in. It does not drop in. Collins is there, and that will end the top of the second.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the second.
So here is Parrish. Uh-oh. Could be an out or a single. We're worried about maybe a home run. And it's neither. It's a fly ball. And Dwight Evans is there, so 1 down. Parrish scares
1 out,
me
base is empty.
in this Tiger lineup. Here's Evans. Darrell Evans. Base hit for Evans. So Evans is on with a 1-out single.
1 out, man on first.
And now here comes Trammell. Short fly ball. Armas is there. 2 away.
2 outs, man on first.
Here's Mike Laga, who did not play opening day. It's his first at bat of the year. And he fouls out the box, so that will end the inning.
No
We're
runs,
through 2, and we're
1
scoreless in
hit,
Detroit.
and 1 left on. Top of the third.
It will be Hoffman, Evans, and Box. And he strikes out. Hoffman won't be at shortstop for long in this Red Sox team.
1 out, base is empty.
So top of the order now. Here's Evans. Evans grinding back to the pitcher's first time up. Ground ball here to Trammell. And there's 2 gone.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Box, looking for his first hit of the season. And there's a little looper to left center field. Chet the Jet. Can he get there? Can he get there? He does. So right now, Tanana and Oil Can Boyd are setting the tone here in this game. A pitcher's duel early on. So the Lemon, Coles, in the top order for Collins to face Boyd, bottom 3. Fly ball left field. Can Rice get there? A little looper. And Rice cannot get there. Base hit Lemon. So Lemon with some speed in the base pass now.
No outs, man on first.
Here comes Darnell Coles.
Playing in at the corners.
Well, Coles bunt here. The Red Sox thinking he might. They got the corners in.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
He does. Sparky bunting. And a good job by Coles. He gets it down and moves Lemon to second base.
1 out, man on second.
So here's Dave Collins. He walked his first time up, top of the order. Fly ball center field. Armas on the move. Can he get there in time? Doesn't have great range. And it's going to fall in. Lemon with his speed should score, and he does. And the Tigers go up 1-0.
1 out, man on first.
If Dave Henderson's out there, maybe that's an out. So 1 down for Whitaker. Base hit to right field. Collins will go to third with his speed. The Tigers have first and third now, a 1 out.
Men on first and third.
And here comes Gibson. Ground ball to Hoffman. Off his glove. And you have to wonder if Spike Owens out there, if that is a play that's made. It's not an error, but it goes as a hit. And the Tigers are up 2-0. This Red Sox roster does get better as the year goes along. Just with Spike Owen, Dave Henderson, and so forth. Here's Parrish now. 1 out, first and second. Lines up the box. He makes the play. So 2 gone.
2 outs, men on first and second.
And here is Darrell Evans, who's 1 for 1 today. And he pops out to end the inning, but the Tigers get 2.
2 runs, 4 hits.
And they lead it 2-0 here. We go to top of the 4th.
Top of the 4th.
It'll be Buckner, Rice, and Ballard to face Tanana. Tanana's been 3 innings pitched, 2 hits, struck out 1, hasn't walked any. He strikes out Buckner.
1 out, bases empty.
So here comes Rice. Rice 1 for 1 today. Ground ball to Whitaker. 2 gone.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Ballard. An outer single here. And a fly ball to Gibson, and the Red Sox go quietly.
And just like that,
So
the inning's
Frank
over.
Tanana is cruising along
Bottom
here.
of the
Bottom
4th.
4. It'll be Trammell, Laga, and Lemon. Short fly ball. Rice is there. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Ground ball to Hoffman. He makes the play. 2 away.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Lemon. 1 for 1 today. Ground ball to Barrett. Makes the play. Some easy in for Boyd right there,
It's a
coming
1,
back
2, 3 inning.
after the tough 3rd inning and shuts down the Tigers here. So top 5. Tigers 2. Red Sox nothing. Here's Armas. 1 for 1 today. Pops out to Whitaker. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Gedman. Deep fly ball to right field. Gibson's got it.
2 outs, bases empty.
So here's Barrett. Base hit from Marty Barrett. So his first hit of the year. So Marty's on. 2 out single.
2 outs, men on first.
Marty Barrett, one of my favorite all-time Red Sox. Not a superstar by any means, but a really good defensive second baseman, a good hitter, good ball player. I miss watching Marty play. So here's Hoffman now, struck out his first time up. 2 gone. Ground ball, a little chopper to the catcher. Parrish takes care of it. So the Red Sox leave Barrett stranded. Bottom 5. Tigers 2, Red Sox nothing. Tanana still looking awful good here. It'll be Darnell Coles to lead things off in the top of the order with Collins and Lou Whitaker. Coles, of course, had the sacrifice bunt his last time up. This could be an outer single. Let's take a look here. It's going to be that ground ball to the catcher. A little chopper to the catcher. Gedman takes care of it.
1 out, bases empty.
1 down. And here's Collins. Collins has walked. Has an RBI single. He is 3 for 4 on the season. And a short fly ball to their Armas. He'll take care of that. 2 gone.
Outs, bases empty.
And here's sweet Lou Whitaker. 1 for 2 today. And this could be an outer single. Let's take a look. And it's going to be an out. So a little break there as Rice tracks it down.
Just like that, the inning's over.
And that will end the 5th
Top
inning.
of the 6th.
Moving along here, top of the 6th, it's 2-0. It'll be Evans, Boggs, and Buckner, top of the Red Sox order. Let me take a quick sip of my drink. So here's Dewey Evans. 0 for 2 today. He strikes out here.
1 out, bases empty.
Tanana now with 3 Ks. No walks, 3 hits, 5 1/3. He's been cruising along now. Here's Boggs. Ground ball to Trammell. And Wade Boggs now starts his season 0
2
for
outs,
7.
bases empty.
So here's Buckner, who's 0 for 2 today. And he walks, so a 2-out walk for Buckner will bring the tying run
2
in
outs,
Jim
man on
Rice.
first.
Rice 1 for 2 today. Ground ball to Coles, and now we'll end the top of the 6th.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 6th.
It'll be Gibson, Parrish, and Evans to face Oil Can Boyd, who's pitched pretty well today, but he's on the wrong end of a 2-0 score. 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 walk. Has yet to strike anybody out, though. Kind of odd for Boyd. He's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. And gets us a base hit there. So Gibson, with speed,
No outs, man on first.
is aboard to lead things off here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Parrish. Will Gibson steal? He does, and he's caught. Gedman fires down and gets him.
1 out, bases empty.
So a good job there by Boyd and Gedman to get Gibson. So 1 down. Here's Parrish now. Fly ball. Armas is there.
2
2
outs,
gone.
bases empty.
And here's Darrell Evans, a 1 for 2 today. Ground ball to Buckner. He makes the play. We're through 6.
No runs,
Detroit 2.
1 hit,
Red
none
Sox
left on.
nothing.
Top of the 7th.
It will be Baylor, Armas, and Gedman to face Frank Tanana. Tanana has been pitching great today. And a base hit for Baylor. A leadoff single from Don Baylor, the veteran.
No outs, man on first.
Brought over in a trade with the Yankees in spring training of '86 for Mike Easler. So here's Armas right now. Ground ball back to Tanana. That's the bad news. The good news is it's
1 out, man on second.
soft enough that Tanana's only play is the first base. So Baylor gets to second base. He's in scoring position right now with 1 out. And here's Gedman. Gedman lines out to Gibson. And there's 2 away. Let's see if Tanana gets a boost check. He does not get a
2
boost
outs,
check.
man on second.
So Tanana is kind of on fumes right now. He's at that 6th kind of reserve batter function right here. So we could be seeing the bullpen here soon for the Tigers. And here's Marty Barrett, who singled this last time up. A base hit here. It could be huge for Marty Barrett in the Sox. And he delivers a double to right field. Baylor scores easily. Barrett with a stand-up double. And it's now 2-1. Marty Barrett coming up big,
2 outs,
just
man on
like he
second.
always used
They're
to.
bringing in a new pitcher.
And that will be it for Frank Tanana. And they'll bring in Bill Campbell. Old friend Bill Campbell will come in for the Tigers to try to stop this rally. Here's comes Glenn Hoffman with 2 outs here. 2-1, Barrett on second base. Ground ball, a little chopper back to Parrish, the catcher, not hit well. Hoffman is horrible.
And 1 left on.
And now we'll end the top of the 7th. But the Red Sox cut the lead in
Bottom of the
half
7th.
on the Marty Barrett double. And it's 2-1. We'll now have Trammell, Laga, and Lemon to face Oil Can Boyd, who has kept the Red Sox in this ball game today. Base hit for Trammell to lead things off here in the 7th.
No outs, man on first.
I'll bring up Mike Laga. Will Trammell steal? He does. He's caught again. Gedman has
1
thrown
out,
out
bases empty.
both would-be Steelers there for the Tigers. So Rich Gedman is 2 for 2 in the caught stealing department. So 1 down now for Laga. And this could be an out or a single. Let's take a look at the dice. And it's going to be an out. It's going to be a fly ball to Jim Rice. So 2 gone. The dice rolled kindly for
2
us
outs,
right there.
bases empty.
And here comes Chet the Jet Lemon. He's 1 for 2 today. And a leaping catch from Hoffman. Hoffman
No
not
runs.
doing much to the
1
plate.
hit,
He kind of
and none
botched
left
the
on.
ball he should have had earlier, but he makes good play there.
Top of the 8th.
And we go to the top of the 8th. The Red Sox trail 2-1. Bill Campbell in. It's the top of the order. Evans, Boggs, and Buckner. Dewey 0 for 3 today. After his big day and opening day with a grand slam, which was a difference in the Red Sox winning 7-3. Here's a fly ball left field. Collins on his horse. Can he get there? And he does. And Al, the legends here. Al, Red Sox fans in the chat. The legend.
1 out, bases empty.
The great Al, Red Sox fan. Let's hope his appearance brings the Red Sox some luck here and they can rally. Here's Boggs, 0 for 7 to start the season. Hasn't walked, hasn't gotten a hit. Kind of odd to see an 86 Wade Boggs start off quite like this. So here's Campbell facing him, 1 out. Ground ball to Trammell, 2 gone. Yes, old friend Bill Campbell's came in.
2 outs,
Frank
bases
Tanana was
empty.
cruising along, but then kind of ran into a little trouble, a little fatigue, and they pulled him after Marty Barrett hit a double to make it 2-1. So he's in the ball game now. Here's Buckner, 2 away. The Red Sox offense has not been great tonight. Credit to Frank Tanana. Here's Billy Buck. Lines out to Laga to end the top of the
They
8th.
go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
So it stays 2-1.
Bottom of
Bottom
the
8. There'll be Coles and top of the order Collins and Whitaker. Will Cam Boyd's had pitched well today though. 7 innings pitched, 7 hits, 1 walk. Has not struck out anybody, which is really odd for Oil Cam Boyd. He can strike some guys out. He wasn't, the strikeout pitcher that Clemens was, or even really Hurst, but he can strike some guys out. So no strikeouts for Oil Cam Boyd. But they've kept the Red Sox in the ball game right now. The Red Sox lose this game, it's not Oil Cam Boyd's fault, that's for sure. Here's Coles. And a base hit there from Coles. So Coles, with some speed,
No outs, man on
will
first.
lead things off with a single. And now
Defense
here
is
comes
playing in at
Collins.
the corners.
So Boggs and Buckner playing in, looking for the bunt here. Collins is 1 for 2, RBI single, and he's walked.
He's going to lay down.
He's going to bunt. Interesting decision by Sparky. And he does a good job. So Sparky trying to tack on another run here.
1 out, man on second. They're bringing in a new pitcher.
And that will be it for Boyd. So they bring in Joe Sambito, the lefty, to face the lefty Lou Whitaker with Kirk Gibson looming on deck. So Johnny McNamara pulling the strings here. Sambito will come in. It's his first appearance of the year. He did not appear on opening day. Facing Sweet Lou. Whitaker off to a 2 for 7 start in the season. Ground ball to Hoffman. Hold our breath. Hoffman makes the play. Glenn Hoffman was a pretty good shortstop. In 86, he was not a good shortstop. And we count the days down until they move him and bring in Spike Owen. So 2 gone. Here comes Gibson. Dangerous spot. Gibson's 1 for 2 today with an RBI single against Joe Sambito. And they struck him out. So Joe Sambito comes in, does a good job. McNamara makes a good move.
1 hit
and we go to the top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th.
Red Sox trail by a run. It will be Jim, Ed Rice, Don Baylor, and Tony Armas to face Bill Campbell. Well, they let Campbell finish this game. They got Willie Hernandez in the bullpen. Not quite the vintage Willie Hernandez. Not the 84 Willie Hernandez, but it's not a bad Willie Hernandez. Here's Rice. And a leaping catch by Alan Trammell. He's been doing that all game long.
1 out, bases empty.
Allen Trail makes the play. So one down for Baylor. Baylor's 1 for 3 today. And Baylor doubles the left field. Over ahead of Dave Collins. Don Baylor on his horse. A 1-out double for Baylor.
1 out.
And
Men
the
on
Red
second.
Sox aren't dead yet. Now it's 12:37 at night, or in the morning, I should say. I really want the Red Sox to win this game, but I'm really kind of getting worried about a 15-inning game. So here's Armas. Let's park one deep, Tony A. Ground ball to Whitaker. He'll make the play. Baylor goes to third base. And it'll come up
2
to
outs.
Rich
Man on
Gedman.
third.
Gedman has made 2 great defensive plays, thrown out 2 base runners today. So he's done a good job defensively. He has not gotten a hit yet offensively. He's due. He's 1 for his first 7. I would love to see Mr. Gedman put one in the right field deck right about now. Ground ball to Laga. This could be it. And that will be it. So Bill Campbell comes on and saves the day for Frank Tanana. And the Tigers get their first win of the 86 season. Tanana the win. Oil Can Boy with a loss, but not his fault. That's a tough loss for Oil Can. I'll take that start every game out for the Can. Campbell gets the save. The MVP is Frank Tanana. Good choice there. He had a very good game. Let's take a look at the box score real quick. Tigers wise, really, I mean, RBIs. Gibson had an RBI single. Dave Collins had an RBI single. But there wasn't a lot of hard hit balls today. Only actually 2 extra base hits. Both by the Red Sox. So 2 doubles in this game. 2 extra base hits all game long. Barrett and Baylor. So it was a lot of soft contact today as both Boyd, Tanana, Campbell, and Sambito did a really good job. 4 pitchers came in. Total of 14 hits total in the whole game. And 2 hours and 20 fake. That's a quick ball game right there. 2 hours, 20 minutes. It's a quick ball game, Detroit. And that will do it. So let's kind of take a look real quick at kind of what's going on in the 86 season. As I said before, I am playing every single game. Every single game I'm playing. This project may take me till 2 or 3 years from now. I don't care. I love this season. I love 80s baseball, and I love playing every game because it makes me happy. It makes me happy. Take a look at the games from today earlier. The Indians. I think I made a post about this in the Facebook groups. Indians are 2-0. The Indians are a fun team. 86 Indians are a fun little team, and I'm pulling for the Red Sox, obviously. But if the Red Sox can't win the AL East, I would love to see the Indians shock the world and win the AL East. They're a fun little team. Um, they're a fun team to play. I look forward to the Indians games. Brewers are off to 2-0 start. They pound the White Sox. And the defending champion, the Royals, are 2-0 as they pound the Yankees 0-2. And that's always a good thing because the Yankees are probably, as we try to get the Red Sox to win this division, the Yankees are probably the one I'm scared of the most. And the Blue Jays, those Indians too. But I mean, so it's always good the Yankees get 0-2 start because we have to watch them there closely. And then the games I haven't played yet, you see the Twins and A's. Twins and A's are pretty good. The 86 A's, 86 Twins aren't good teams, but you know that they're both about to be good teams. You know that their 87 Twins win the World Series. And of course, the 88 A's win the World Series, and the 89 A's go to the World Series. 1990 A's go to the World Series. And so they're kind of a budding dynasty. So it's kind of fun to see them go at it. Kind of just on the cusp, on the precipice of being great. Angels, of course, win the division 86. They're 0-1, and they're going against the Mariners. Candelaria and Langston, 2 pretty good lefties. Blue Jays in Texas. Blue Jays are 0-1. Got the Phillies with MVP Mike Schmidt, 86. They're 0-1 against the Reds. And we've got a good matchup there. Mike Scott. Mike Scott will start in game 2. Of course, he becomes the ace of the Astros, but Right now, they don't know he'll be the ace because they haven't seen the season play out. So right now, he's their number two guy behind Nolan Ryan, and he'll try to get the Astros off to a 2-0 start. And the Padres against the Dodgers and the Hawkins, maybe he'll throw a no hitter and lose. Maybe it might happen. Against Bob Welch, that Dodger team, good lord, their defense is horrible. Their infield defense is horrible. Their outfield defense is horrible. They have no offense whatsoever. It's a bad Dodger team. That really is a bad. And it's kind of funny because that team 2 years from now wins the World Series, and not much is different on '88 Dodgers for Kirk Gibson. Like Gibson's the big change. That's not a very talented team. Um, the '88 Dodgers might be the worst World Series champion of all time. I mean, I put them up there. So that's it for that '86 season in full go, having fun. Thanks for watching. Thanks for Al Red Sox fan for coming in and checking out. I thought he'd give us some good luck for a Red Sox rally, but Tigers are too tough. We're 1-1. Next game for the Red Sox, by the way, will be on the channel. Um, will be against the Tigers again. They'll wrap up the series. Will be Al Nipper against Dan Petrie. And of course, in the Red Sox will again go to Chicago for a 3-game set as Clemens takes on Floyd Bannister in Comiskey Park. So we'll get the Roger debut in a couple days on the channel as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night.